So, science time. I was making a large facility over here, and I'm still going to. However, we are going to recreate our science setup. And the next step would be recreating military science. Now, carbon will be part of the belt, sand won't. So we will have to crush sand, but we will use carbon from the belt directly. Which means, let's set it just up. So, one of these. Black science, please. Thank you. What do you need? You need 2 sand per second. To sand. Okay. Gravel. Sand. You are making 1 sand. Oh, I need double this. Okay, that's sand done. Carbon comes from the belt. Iron magazines and copper magazines. Ooh. I don't think I can speed these up that much. I can do this trick. Just do an electric assembly here. So this will be a good ratio, not a perfect ratio. Because you make 1 sand every 0.8 seconds. Oh, wait. Yes, it still needs 1 sand per second. However, yes, we will have to make a precursor facility. As making magazines is so much faster than using them. So let's laser it up. I think I cannot optimize this facility anymore. We need copper plates. I think it looks something like this. So you make plates, you make plates. You make 1 plate per second. I need 2 plates per second. Yeah, and then we double this again. And this will make 2 magazines per second if we are using the same setup. And this is 1-to-1 the same for iron. We'll make iron rods in the same tempo. Yes, we do. As we do plates. So this is still a thing. However, so maybe do something like this, rotate it. Thank you. So instead of you make these also shotgun shells. So this can feed how many? Let's go back to science. 12. It will be called the penis facility. So 3, 6, 12. Black science, please. Now 12 black science will produce. Where is it? There. So I have 12 of these. So every 6 seconds I will get 12, which means 2 per second, 4 per second because I'm using the advanced facilities. So to fill a yellow belt I would need 4 of these. What the fuck? And that's still omitting the sand usage. Because each one of these requires a good amount of sand going in. And this isn't even a beacon. I don't think we can make a black sign setup which is beacon optimized. It's just not possible. Well, it should be possible if we split it around here and just make precursor facilities which are beacon optimized. However, do I need, let's see, for the infinite research. Yeah, see. Only the military infinite researchers require, they don't even require black science. You require black science. Ah, here, yeah. Only the military upgrades require black science. Everything else doesn't, so this actually doesn't really matter. This can be a scrummy setup. So, what am I doing? Let's use the basic assemblers. And then we can actually place 24 of these and not 12, so double this. It will be the long schlong facility. And then crush it all. And crush it all again. So gravel to sand. And then we also need the carbon input. I got a bit overexcited. Well, 1 item per second can be done by using just your basic longhand inserter. So if we just move this up a bit more and we add the carbon line or something like here, and then the long schlong and the carbon. No, I'm not going to do. I could do a terrible bob and weave approach over here. And with terrible, I mean terrible. Something like, okay, input, output, red belt. This is really awful. Like, what the fuck am I doing here? This will work, but people will hate it. Let's take a look at our Covarex processing. They are not backing up yet, so... but they are filling up quite well. And I see a terrible error in my ways. Wait, is it a terrible error? You put everything over. Yes, I know. This is not going to fly well. Because... this chest will basically always be empty. Always. And if I don't put everything over here, I don't have the feedback loop. Yes, here, it's starting already over here. If I, however... I think I have an idea. So basically we can get rid of this all. This doesn't matter. And let's get rid of these. They do not seem to be working fine. Now. Everything will at some point be stuck in here. And if we do not pull out... wait, this was completely wrong. Yes. You only take the good stuff. Always. And you always take the bad stuff. Always. Then we can feed this back. In here. And you are only enabled once there is like 10, maybe? There's more than 10. At any given point. And some of you can be short. Good. And the thing you're filtering for is this. Now it works. Perfect. Phew. I'm glad I saw that. Also, my music stopped again. And this is also not the playlist I was listening to. What the hell happened over here? Let's continue. So, oh god, I remember. Don't look at it, it's hideous. So, Crushionators. Oh, not there. We need to make the flip side. Which is almost identical. Which also means this. And all the crushers. Dear God. Now, you make gravel. You make sand. And vice versa. And is this working correctly? No, this way. I still have not got a recursive, no, a recurring pattern of this thing. I mean, how many iterations can there be? So, output, input, input, output. Yes, 6 is the answer. And then it will loop. So to complete the factory, we would need to add this one again. This is just so lunatic. However, when it works, it works. Zip, 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 zip. Red belt, definitely red belt. And then copper and iron. Na 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 na. So in. I'm out of stuff again. Let's watch our cover racks working. We're almost there. And once this carousel has filled up enough, we can start it. Ah, I got my stuff. So out, 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 out. Same on the other side. Oh god. And can I? Probably not. So we're just going to feed 2 stone belts. I'm out of red belts. Like 300 please. Up. And once this puppy activates, we will probably be aggroing everything else. He's starting up. 75, 76, 55, 55. These 2 are also almost ready. Never mind. I'm way too fast for my robots. And this should also all be red belts. Actually, no, this can be yellow belts. However, you have to be red belts. And now just add some power poles. So, how do we do this correctly? Here. 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 Yeah, that works. Everything. Add some lights. Here, there, here. Also, I would like to request some lights. And stop requesting all this stuff. And maybe let's redo this all. So belt 300. Belt 300. These are also useful. Power poles, lights, inserters. And that should be enough for now. Ah, that's enough. I can actually place some beacons in this design, which is absolutely grotesque. So, power poling this is going to be a pain in the ass. Here, here, there. Here. Here. There. This will be the loop. Belt madness. And let's add some lights to this design. Here, there, here, here, there. Dunzos. And this is going to be the military science of Doom Part 1. Oh, real science. Take it away. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 here. Okay, blue science again. They need ores. Which is actually not a problem. And the petroleum anode crate stuff is made out of water and petroleum gas. Ah, they're filling up. How's my carousel doing? Better. Okay, blue science once more with feeling. So let's just place one of you. Two. This I can provide. Now I will need a crushing facility. And I think one will suffice. Yep. So, sorry, I got distracted.